morning, boys and girls. Today, what I want to teach you is how do you estimate and measure mass? So behind me, I have our anchor chart that we used last week with liquid volume. We have our weight and mass that is added to this. So the gram is the basic unit for measuring mass, which is the amount of matter in an object. Mass can also be measured by kilograms. So here we have a few examples here of grams and kilograms. But before we get to that, I want you to think. When you hear gram, imagine holding a small paper clip. So as you see there, I taped on a paper clip to kind of give you an idea of what a gram would be. Now when you're thinking of kilogram, imagine holding a dictionary or a book. So when you're thinking about a kilogram weighs more than a gram, so a dictionary or a book, comparing those two. So as you look behind me, of course with my last year's students, we kind of listed some things that we would measure with grams and some things that we would measure with kilograms. So just some examples would be with grams, a glue stick, a pebble, a marker, a leaf, some coins, a pen, sticky notes, paper, crackers, and so on. So that those smaller objects are measured with grams. Now when we have our kilograms, you're looking at those bigger objects here. So for example, an animal, a person, a lamp, a computer, a clock, a bag of sugar, a desk. So those bigger objects you measure with your kilograms. So today we're going to do a few of these together, and then I'm going to let you get into some of your independent work so that you can try some on your own. Now as we go through and do some practice problems, I want you to remember that a gram you're thinking about is a small paper clip, and then a kilogram is a dictionary or a book. So think about those as we go through and estimate some of our mass. All right, so here's a few that we are going to do together. It says, choose the best estimate for each object. So it says to think about it. It says, would an apple weigh about the same as 25 paper clips? Remember, that's grams. Or 3 dictionaries. So I want you to think about these. Pause it before you go on so that you can do your thinking for yourself, and then hit play so that we can come together and go over our answers, okay, after each one of these. So I want you to go ahead and hit pause now so you can think. Would an apple weigh about the same as 25 paper clips or 3 dictionaries, which is your kilograms? Now that you have thought about your answer, would an apple weigh about the same as 25 paper clips or 3 dictionaries? Let's double check our answers. An apple would weigh about the same as 25 paper clips. So this is your grams. So if I had 3 dictionaries, that means your 3 heavy books. An apple would not be about the same amount there. All right, so let's look for the next few. We have a bike. 8 grams or 8 kilograms. Remember, stopping after each so that you can do some thinking and then hitting play when you're finished. So a bike would be 8 kilograms instead of 8 grams. That would be only 8 paper clips in your hand. We know that a bike weighs more than that. What about a cat? 525 grams or 6 kilograms? That would be 6 kilograms. And a mouse, 30 grams or 2 kilograms. So a mouse is smaller. Even though you have 2 kilograms, that's still 2 dictionaries. So a mouse would weigh closer to 30 grams. They're small. They fit in your palm of your hand. All right, what about a medium pizza? 550 grams or 10 kilograms. So think about those. 550 paper clips or 10 dictionaries. That one would be 550 grams. Moving on, we have a baseball, 150 grams or 5 kilograms. This would be 150 grams. 5 kilograms would be those 5 dictionaries. What about a watermelon? Watermelon, we have 10 grams or 3 kilograms. So it would be 3 kilograms, about 3 dictionaries there instead of 10 paper clips. What about an iPhone? An iPhone, we have 170 grams or 11 kilograms, meaning 11 dictionaries. It would be 150 grams. And then our last one, it says newborn baby. We have 3 grams, meaning 3 paper clips, or 3 kilograms, meaning 3 dictionaries. It would be 3 kilograms. All right, so double check your work here. See if you got them right, if you got them wrong, why you got them wrong. Now that we've practiced a few problems, I want you to go into your folder and go ahead and do those problems, the practice problems on your own. So remember that your grams is like a small paper clip, and your kilograms is kind of like a book or a dictionary as you are completing these. I have included the anchor chart in the folder as well that you can refer back to as needed.